Cliff Gang, and yes, as promised today, we got a Q&A. But before we start, I just want to say thank you guys so much. Today we hit 70,000 subs. I'm telling you, it's about to be plaque season really, really soon. I ain't gonna lie, if I'm ever lucky enough to hit 100,000 subs or even 1,000,000 subs one day, that's gonna be, man, that day gonna be something. But anyways, guys, enough about that. As you can see, we got a whole lot of questions to go through. And I did this poll with Instagram and Snapchat, but I think I'm gonna start with Instagram since that was the app that I had first. So hey, let's jump right into it. How old are you? I am 24 years old, turning 25 on April 5th. God, man, that is stretching to 30. Where are you from and where do you live now? So as you can see, I have my hometown literally slapped on my didn't finish it. But yeah, like I said, guys, my hometown is literally on my chest right now. Charlotte, North Carolina. Was born in Raleigh, raised in Charlotte, and right now I live in Orlando, Florida. Like 5 minutes from my parents' house, so it don't get no better than that. Favorite NFL team of all time? Gotta keep it in the hometown. My favorite team is the Carolina Panthers. And yes, I know both of my favorite teams right now are in what we like to call poverty. But hey, you know what? I'm still rocking with them. I'm a loyal man, as you can see, but hey, keep pounding. Are you going to be in the NBA? You know, it's crazy. Most people know me for football, but that was the dream. That was the dream of mine growing up. I grew up hooping. I always wanted to go to the NBA. It didn't work out, but fortunately, I was blessed enough to be able to work in the NBA for about a year or so. Amazing people over there. So, hey, I'll take that any day. So, no, I won't be going to the NBA, unfortunately. Who is your favorite artist? My favorite artist is Michael Jackson. My favorite band is Earth, Wind & Fire. I've loved them since I was a kid. And my favorite song is I Just Can't Stop Loving You, or Another Part of Me, off of the Bad album. Why'd you stop playing football? I really wish I started playing football, for one, a whole lot earlier, because I didn't start playing football till I got to college. And not to mention 2 years into college. So yeah, as most people know my story, I didn't play football until my junior year of college, grew up hooping, like I said before. But yeah, college football, being able to play for my dream school, the Florida Gators, like that's something that I'll never ever forget. That was the best 2 years of my life, but also the best 4 years of my life overall, going to my dream school. So hey, go Gators. If you could play on one NBA team, which would it be? I'd probably keep it in the hometown. I'd probably rock with the Charlotte Hornets. I mean, hey, they're 4-0 right now with this new squad they got. So hey, shout out to them right now. Who is the best football player ever? So this could be answered in so many ways. So I'm always going to say that the best college football player ever is hands down Tim Tebow. Now, who has the best football mixtape? That's also a no-brainer. You know, Tavon Austin. Opinion on baseball? I watch it. I do like postseason baseball, but I'm gonna keep it a bean. I still don't know. Do the Lakers need a center? We all know the answer to that question. What's it like to be an athlete beyond high school? Oh man, you want to talk about a culture shock. So, like I said, my first 2 years of Florida, I was just a regular student. And then my junior year, when I put that jersey on, it was like putting on the symbiote to become Venom. Like, it was just a whole culture shock. It opened me up to a whole new world of just connections, girls, like it don't matter. Like, that just opened up so many new floodgates. Like, it's unbelievable. And then once people started recognizing me for the videos that I was making while I was in college, that just propelled it to a whole nother level. But nah, man, it's dope. I would highly recommend, no matter if you D1, D2, D3, like, it's an amazing experience. 10 out of 10 recommend. Dope. What is your relationship status? I think I got asked this on the last Q&A I did 2 years ago, and a lot happened between that one and this one, but hey, life update, yeah, we're single, y'all. Still single, so hey, I like how these are back to back. If you could get back with any one of your exes, which would it be? Oh. You know what? This is a good time for a commercial. Roll it. Yo, what's up, guys? Clifford here. As you can see, right now we are at the Kia Jersey Lab in the Kaseya Center, home of the Miami Heat. And as you can see right here, we got the little custom lab. I'm about to get the Miami Heat City Edition jersey. You know, Heat culture is what it's all about. Am I going to get a 45? Absolutely. Now, am I going to get Clifford or Taylor the 40? We might as well rock a Clifford. Let's do it. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, jersey's ready. It's time to go to the lab, man. Let's go. That is hard. Y'all can see, man, it don't get no better than Heat culture. So, hey, be sure to get your custom jersey now at the Miami Heat team store, baby. Let's go, Heat. the 305, baby. Hey, let's go Heat. Okay, what was the question? Oh yeah, if I could get back one of my exes, which one would it be? I would probably just go with my ex from college. That was probably the first time where I genuinely was like in love with someone. Cause like when you're in middle school and high school, it's easier said than, done. So for me personally, I think my situation in college, that was like real genuine. That was like real love right there. Like the way I told her I loved her is something fresh out of a book, and she'll tell you that too. Do you think Florida is better than FSU? I gotta put the phone down for this one. Let me tell y'all something. Florida could be 0-40. That doesn't make any sense. There's only 12 games of regular season. But you get the point. Florida could be winless, and I would always say that Florida is better than Florida State. I mean, bro, come on now. We Gator. Hey, look, it says it on the band. I know you can't really see, but hey, man, Gator made out here. Hey, go Gators, baby, man. I hate them those, man. I hate them. And it's crazy because my best friend in the world, ironically, is a Seminole, and he kind of has a similar story. His dad went to Florida State, so he grew up a no, but yeah, nah, it's Gators over everybody, man. Those were some good questions, y'all, but hey, on the snap. Oh, wow. I don't know if y'all can see that, but we got it. We got a lot to go through, man. So, hey, let's get to it. Who is your favorite celebrity that you've gotten to meet? I would say probably Magic Johnson. And so, backtrack to when I was working in the NBA. So, we were in San Francisco for games 1 and 2 of the NBA Finals between the Warriors and the Celtics. And so I was just like, doing my capture content, and Magic, he just like walks by, and he doesn't even give me that. He just gives me like a major hug, and we ended up talking for like 5 to 10 minutes just about life, about ball. But yeah, no, shout out to Magic Johnson, man. Really, really cool dude. You're doing great, man. Love your content and all the work you've put into everything. Aw, thank you. Thank you. That was... Dang, y'all, that made my day. How are you so consistent in making quality videos and being able to communicate with fans? By the way, you're the best. Yo, these are... In full transparency, I think the experiences that I had working in sports really propelled me to turn, this lifestyle into a literal business, a literal career. That's why I always recommend, athletes out of college, if you want to do this media stuff, work in sports, man, because the opportunities and connections you make in that world are endless. But to be honest, I have a pretty balanced schedule. It's pretty much the same thing every day. Well, at least when I'm not traveling. So I usually spend about 3 to 4 hours a day writing concepts, editing, tweaking stuff, making videos. And then sometimes I'll give myself 30 minutes to an hour to respond to fans, the best fans in the world. Shout out CLIFFGANG. And honestly, I just love making videos. The fact that I'm able to do it for a living, that's just a major blessing, and I wouldn't change it for the world. And to think, even last year, not last year, that's when I started doing it full time for real, but like a couple years ago, if you told me I would be doing this full time, I would look at you like you were crazy. That passion really had to grow and develop, because I've been making videos since 2019. So people think I'm gonna go viral off the first video I make. It's not always the case, and I've always been a late bloomer. So hey, I wouldn't have my journey any other way. So I really enjoy the content, and I really appreciate the fans. You guys are the best fans in the world, and wouldn't be here without you guys. And I'm not trying to sound cliche, that's just a known fact. Do you plan on doing pro basketball or pro football? Well, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Last year around this time, I was a hefty 280. Now I'm a solid 240. So, you know what I'm saying? If the Lakers gave me a call, top 5 favorite NBA players of all time. Ooh. See, my list is gonna be so different, because I just had so many different players that I idolized, growing up. I always wanted to be different than, the average Joe. So my favorite players growing up, obviously, Crash, Gerald Wallace, Stephen Curry, Badass Yellow Boy. Some of y'all might be too young for that. Kenyon Martin was one of my favorites. Vince Carter, and Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, for sure. How did you like playing for the Gators? I'm a huge Gator fan, by the way. Like I said, y'all, it was a dream come true. Even to this day, I mean, I'm a few years out of college, and to this day, I still can't believe that my college career happened the way it did. But like I said, I wouldn't want it any other way. I don't mean to quote Tim Tebow, but I was born a Gator, played as a Gator, and I'll die a Gator, straight up. Also, shout out to UF28. Oh my God, that's crazy to say. But yeah, shout out UF28. I think decisions came out the other day, so hey, get ready for the best 4 years of your life. Trust me. What is one thing you would have done differently in your career? One, I probably would have started playing football a whole lot earlier. But you know, I'm not even gonna lie. When I was a kid, I used to be scared of football. I used to be scared of, like, you know, getting hit, because I ain't gonna lie, that stuff be physical, man. Another thing, I wish I learned to always get 8 hours of sleep, because once I got to like middle school, high school, once I got my phone, I used to always be on my phone late at night. I would never get enough sleep. So I think if I got enough sleep, I probably would have cracked maybe 6, 7, maybe 6, 8, maybe. But hey, moms always know best. Sorry I didn't listen to your mom, but hey, I love you. Who do you look up to the most from an overall perspective, as an overall human being? I know it's gonna sound super biased, but Tim Tebow. The way he carries himself in sports, off the field, his character, that's something that I've always tried to aspire to be. You know, I've always been viewed as a relatively different guy. You know, I approach things very differently. You know, in culture, you know, I may react to certain things, certain ways that are different than the norm. But hey, Tim Tebow, he was always my idol. I mean, I could literally throw a picture on one of these sides, man. But yeah, Tim Tebow is, and always gonna be my hero. As far as content goes, my two favorites, they've never changed. Scooter Magruder and Swoozy. You know, his storytelling and Scooter's like sports content, those are stuff that I idolized growing up, and I still watch their stuff to this day. And so yeah, those are my guys for sure. How many fingers do you have? I think I still got my 10. Fave sport, contrary to being known for football, no brainer, basketball, easily. And matter of fact, I was just in the NBA All-Star Weekend in Indianapolis. That was off the chain. I was playing in like celeb games. I got some flicks taken from Cassie Athena. If you know, that is literally basketball culture right there. So yeah, man, basketball, no question, hands down, All-Star Weekend was a banger. I get this one a lot. Are you actually 7'1"? Do you think you could have gone to the NFL the way my career was set up? It's not just a no, it's hell no. Yeah, listen, y'all. Like I knew going into the team that I wasn't gonna be no superstar. I was gonna do the best that I could, and I was just gonna call it a career. Now, mind you, had I started playing football, you know, when I was in middle school, high school, who knows, man? Who knows? But hey, I'm at peace with my career. I'm happily retired, just creating content now. Trust me, I am just fine. And not to mention, Kyle Pitts is in the league right now, killing it, and he's holding it down for the tight end. So hey, shout out KP. What is your favorite photo from your time playing with the Gators? I'm gonna just slide this way and I'm gonna just show it. Yeah. To this day, I'm still trying to figure out who took that photo, because that is probably one of the most iconic photos I've ever seen personally. As a matter of fact, I have it slapped on my wall. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna bring this with me so y'all can see. I literally have it slapped on my wall right there. That is literally my favorite picture of all time. I don't mean to brag, but you got the little vinyls right here. I mean, I might as well show y'all my beautiful, you know what I'm saying, degree. Go Gators. Are you still sad you didn't make it pro? And what was going through your head when you were a bench warmer for the Gators? I'm not sad. If anything, I'm at peace with my career. You know, I enjoy, you know, playing sports for fun in general. And you know, like I said, I'm in a much better place mentally, physically, you know, emotionally, like all that good stuff. So I'm in all honesty, I'm really at peace. Now, being a bench warmer at Florida, it was one of those things where I was like, yeah, I don't expect to play, but boy, it would be nice. So yeah, I wish I did get some PT at Florida, but you know what? It's always cool and refreshing to go back to the stadiums, go back to the games. Gator Nation has always shown love no matter where I am. So I'm at peace, y'all. I'm at peace. Favorite person to dunk on? So I've had some dope dunks, but for some reason, when I was just a NARP or non-athletic regular person in college, these frat kids really used to get under our skin. I don't know what it was, and then I vividly remember this frat boy from South Carolina. It was when Florida was playing USC, and then he was just talking crazy, and I was just like, all right, getting under the rim, and lo and behold, yeah, I'm sure he genuinely regretted that decision. First choice of college, it was my first choice of college out the womb, y'all. Like I said, like my dad went to Florida, aunts, uncles, cousins, like you name it, man. It was my first choice out the womb. Go Gators. Trying to set a trend. He's a pretender. I cannot tell if you're really the center. Yeah, y'all, I know I'm wearing a hat, but yeah. Where is your family from? So my mom's side of the family, they are from a country in South America called Guyana. So that is beautiful flag that you see that is behind me. And my dad's side, they were all born and raised in Daytona Beach. So Guyanese American, but hey, you know, we rep. Oh my God, Jesus, why are you so black? Hey man, Listen, I love my skin. I love my melanin skin. And Inamon, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Well, I would say I see myself continuing to create content for the masses. I see myself having a family. I see myself definitely being a homeowner. That's really more of a 1 or 2 year thing. Like this home that I have now is amazing, but I'm trying to upgrade in property. So homeowner, a family man, I'm gonna keep creating videos for the masses and getting invited to all these amazing events like the Super Bowl, All-Star Weekend, college football playoff, all that good stuff, and even more. Like if you want to take me to the Masters, if you want to take me to the World Series, listen, I love sports. I've always loved sports. I'm up for it all. US Open, Olympics, whatever the case is. Those are some bucket list places that I want to attend. But hey, man, that is a wrap, man. You guys had some amazing questions. I really appreciate you all. And like I said at the beginning of the video, thank y'all so much for 70,000 subs. We're going to keep elevating. I love you guys so much. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe. You know the whole jazz, baby. I'm out of here. Peace.